Hello there everyone, James here. Welcome to my channel. Back in my first stream for Monster Hunter Rise, I gave some tips while I was starting the game. Today, I'll be talking about it again in a more compressed video. If you want to watch my first stream, click the card above. So let's begin. This is all about efficiency. Having items ready for you for different hunts will make it easier for you and everyone in the hub go to quests much quicker. No more waiting for everyone to get ready for 2 minutes or maybe 5 minutes. As you can see in my loadouts, I have a lot of stuff prepared. This is mainly for mixed LBG sets since replenishing ammos are quite crucial. So let's first talk about item loadouts. These are practically your presets for the items you bring with you every hunt. Let's start with a blank slate. Of course, in every hunt, we will need our healing items. Normally, we would get the higher quality healing items, so we will go for the Mega Potions and the Max Potions. Next, we would need something to help us with our stamina. Since over the course of the hunts, our stamina gauge will go down slowly. Next, we will need some consumable buff items. Our Might Seeds, which give us attack boosts, and our Adamant Seeds, which give us defense boosts. Next, to make our hunts run more smoothly, we should bring our 2 traps. As you progress further into the game, you will unlock these items, the Power Charm and the Armor Charm. After reaching close to the end of the game, you will also have the ability to craft the Power Talon and the Armor Talon. Having these items in your pouch will give you attack and defense buffs. Last, which is optional if you are solo, and it is highly recommended when you are in a team hunt. Bring the Life Powder and the Dust of Life. These items heal your buddies and your teammates. So there, you have a very basic loadout. Your final loadout will depend on what you are using, so you will have to know the ins and outs of your weapon. If you also have more resources, you can use some of the more costly items like the Demon Powder, Demon Drugs, and the like. After you fix your loadout, don't forget to save it and rename your loadout. Next, let's talk about the Radial Dial. These are practically your shortcuts for using your items. Do note that you need to have the item or items with you for you to use it. As you can see in my Radial menu, I have quite a lot on my list. The Radial Dial is probably the most important feature for gunners since it's the fastest way to replenish your ammos. Another function is for replenishing items such as large barrel bombs, traps, and healing items. So let's briefly see how to set these things up. Again, let's start on a blank loadout. Of course, let's start with a simple loadout. Let's start off with setting the Mega Potion. If you're a Blade Master, it's a standard to have the Whetstone set up. I actually can't remember if this was in Monster Hunter World, but you can actually sharpen now while you are unsheathed. Then, for emergency, we have the Max Potion on the right side. We can also set the call signal for the Palamute. Then we can also combine items on the go. So let's try setting this to crafting Life Powders. Next, let's try to set a sticker. I think the most common used one would be Nice to meet you or Sorry. Again, when you're done, make sure to save and rename your Radial Dial loadout. Afterwards, go back to your Radial menu, then press ZL. You have to assign your loadout on one of the 4 options before you can use it. So let's show you what it looks like to use your Radial Dial. In this demonstration, I'll be using my Pierce loadout. As you can see, after using some ammo, I can use the Radial Dial to craft more ammo up to its maximum capacity. So that's it for today. If you found this video useful, please leave a comment and let me know what other ways I can help you. Also, please make sure to like and subscribe to my channel for more videos. Catch you in my next hunts.